Good evening, welcome our viewers. Karibu tena kwenye kipindi cha Moms and Babies Show hapa kwenye MBCI TV. Anajua kwamba safari hii utasoma mambo mengi sana. You're going to learn a lot. Na ukiona meza imejaa, don't worry, it's under the doctor's directive, you know, and it's good to stay healthy ama. Kwani Pauline ukwanga na allergy ya kuku? Hakuna mzee akona allergy ya kuku hapa.
This trimester. Wanileta ya first.
Yes.
Ya first. Iko tu sawa.
Alright. Yeah, mko poa? You okay? Yeah, we thank God. And unajua leo it's gonna be special kidogo, and we're not just going to focus on ourselves but pia the community. You know, we live with people.
Yeah.
We live within communities, and tunataka tuone tu hii motherhood journey. Is it something that mtu anaweza peke yake? You know, and what kind of support do, like, you know, an expectant mother anahitaji? That is what we're going to discuss today. Yeah, because there's so much that is out here. Unapata watu wako na different life setup. Yeah, so I don't know if it's something that is really important that we need to look into. Yeah.
You cannot walk this journey alone. Yeah. You can't. No matter the situation, hata ukiwa single, because it's true sometimes you're single, but you cannot walk it alone. You need a lot of support. I would say, without it, now that there's a lot happening within your body, sometimes you don't even understand yourself. Wacha sasa watu wengine. You don't even yourself understand what is happening within your body, the hormones and everything. So without the society embracing what you're going through, it becomes double hectic. So I think we need a lot of expectant mothers need a lot of support from anywhere they can get it from.
An expectant mom can walk the pregnancy journey alone, but it's hard. It's really hard. If it's possible for the lady to get support from the family, from the partner, that would be best for them.
Yeah, from anywhere they can get. For instance, I can say kama ni from home. Yeah. From home, the moment you conceive, I'd say the moment you conceive, like you begin to change instantly. The moods, the nini, if they don't understand you, they make it even worse for you because you don't even understand yourself. So you need someone to understand, especially waki realize you're expectant. I think from there they should also be enlightened on how to support us. Because we mwenyewe unaihitaji. Na sasa wao pia wasipoelewa, you know, there's this notion watu wanasema ni kujifanya. Hizo vitu ni kuexaggerate. Man, it's not. It's not. You need a lot of support. Yeah, that's what I would say.
For me, there's a lot of changes that I would say all around. You feel like you need, there's the emotional support, physical support, and also spiritual. You need someone to walk with you through the journey, pray with you, because by the end of the day, it's still by the grace of God kubeba mtoto and you deliver vizuri and you get to hold your baby. For me, I think support ilianza direct from the first semester. I remember last time I was talking about how frustrated I was. I could not cook, I had nausea 24/7. That's when my sister came in. So I think that was really much of a support because she came and she used to do everything for me. So she held me up. My hubby has also been there. He makes sure at least everything, especially financially, you are not worried about the bills and stuff. So you see that, you know, that mental state of, okay, I'm not so worried about this and this. I think that matters a lot because it reduces the level of stress. Now you're able to live normally. At least still you need someone, like now in the third trimester, you need someone to help you with some jobs. Probably throughout the house, you need someone to wash your clothes, you need someone, if you have other kids, to take care of the other children. So those are small things that really by the end of the day have a very, very great impact in the whole motherhood journey.
Okay. Your support is very, very important. So kumaanisha pia, like, sensitization is very important ya kila mtu. very important.
Especially emotional.
Yeah.
You know, emotional, ikianza hapa, it is everything. It affects the way you even talk to people. So I think for me it's very, kwanza family. The immediate family yenye unakaa nao. If they support you, you even feel energized, unaona? So wasiko na hiyo notion, maybe when the hormones act up, something kunajifanya, ama you are just lazy, ama you don't, ama unajiekelea hiyo excuse. Mwingine atakwambia, kwani wewe ni wa kwanza? Ama, si mama zetu walizaa watoto 10. Why are you pretending? But I think people need to know, especially the hormonal part.
Yeah.
It affects your moods, it affects what you want to eat, unaona? Juu kuna watu wanafikirianga hiyo kuchagua food, maybe you are taking advantage of the fact that you are pregnant. Na saa zingine iko tu hivyo, you are not even you wish ungekula ingekuwa tu normal. So saa zingine we, especially the men, yeah, the men in our lives, I wish they would yani your support hata na household or whatever, chores, kufua, kuosha, you know, it's the simple things that make the difference.
I think it's really important for the society, especially men, to be sensitized on the importance of being there for an expectant lady. So I think there's maybe in the past and even currently, most people think that pregnancy is a journey that is only meant for the lady. But you see, pregnancy, the birth of a child begins even from conception. So it's good that the man is sensitized on the importance of things like going for prenatal clinics together with the expectant lady, you know, so that you can be able to understand how the journey is going to be and be able to support the lady well. And things like, for example, the ladies who are told to take supplements, you'll be able to remind them if they skip their supplements, and you know generally how to expect. And things like the emotional roller coaster that ladies will go through, you are aware of that, and you will be able to support that lady adequately. And there are also so many myths and misconceptions around expectant ladies, like maybe the man should not be there in the delivery room, things like that. Or even how the body of the lady will change after marriage. So if the lady if both the couple are able to be there, it's easier for them to be able to understand how the journey is going to be.
I can say, like, with my pregnancy, maybe I've done my best. I've made sure kama ni kazi nimejifanyia up to the point that nilishindwa kabisa. I never at once woke up and said, you know what, leo najisikia hivi sitafanya. I always did my best. But you see, my best is not my best nikiwa normal. So someone will be thinking, huyu anajifanya hakuangi hivi, which is very, very frustrating. Mimi naweza sema hiyo notion ya watu wanajifanya tuachane nayo. It is only 9 months. Your story ishe, mtu hawezi jifanya forever. Just let her be. This is a creation of another human. So this is being a co-creator with God. So ni kazi pia. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we really need that. Now unajua kwamba when it comes to support system, if it is if it is working out well for you mentally, unakuwa unakuwa vizuri. Because imagine maybe mtu understand and then akumake ukwe angry and then now the adrenaline kwa mwili inapanda. Si lazima kutakuwa na effect kwa mtoto. Like mtu your stress it will translate mpaka kwa mtoto.
Kitu hakuna, it was just the understanding part.
And mpaka kuna siku there's one of the doctors, I don't know kama alikuwa daktari ama we were just making stories, that ukikuwa na issues, mental issues, kuna possibility during your pregnancy journey, there's a possibility hata hao watoto ambao huzaliwa wakiwa na mental issues. Wakiwa na mental issues. Ni kutokana na hizo to stress, hizo ma depression, zenye labda mtu unakuwa nazo. Alafu I think there's something that mimi by the personally ilini hurt sana. Like I've been telling you, yani nimekuwa na mood swing sana.
Sometimes the mental state of a pregnant mom can affect the unborn child. For example, if the mom is going through depression, if it's not resolved and it goes on for a long time, it may lead the baby to develop to be more predisposed to having anxiety. So in a way it does affect, but someone is able to have a healthy child.
Then hata kwa society tu, tuseme hata umeenda super, you are there with your stomach. I wish wangekuwa tu a bit understanding, hata maybe hata waweke counters. Kama hata wata kupitisha line, basi they put counters.
Kuna watu want to congratulate wachadu waambie makanga. Hao watu unajua most of the times makanga they are associated na mambo mbaya, but tunamweka kuna watu nimepata favor na wao me can appreciate ni makanga. Unapatanga gari ndio hii, they make sure wamekupea space, they make sure it's a place where you are comfortable, it's a place yenye hujasumbuliwa. Me I'm just so impressed na makanga wa Nakuru. They are the best. Me makanga, I think for me au ndo watu wenye nimeona kwa society. I have gone to supermarkets, they don't care. You really panga laini tu. I've gone to soko, they don't care. But kuna mahali nimeona wakiwa na hiyo utu ni makanga. Yeah.
The society can support the lady through first of all, there's a lot of support you can accord a pregnant lady. I think it begins with the primary support from the healthcare workers and the partner, your husband or whoever your partner is. That support, that social support from your family and friends, and even financial support, it goes a long way in supporting the expectant mom.
We have women ambao labda you're in this condition, this state, and then maybe like for instance I would say, give an example, a husband is working somewhere else, wife ako mahali pengine, it's so difficult. Yani ni hard, but inabidi kwamba kila mtu try level yake best, then they have to try their best to make sure that you are in touch and you are always encouraging this person, kila wakati unamjulia hali yako aje and so on.
Yeah, because it can be difficult. It can be difficult, especially emotionally. Yeah, it can be challenging. Na watu noticing wanafikiria si ni kawaida tu, but it's not. It's a journey and it's a difficult one. Yeah, it's a difficult. Hata extended family. Tena kama wamekuja kutembelea, them help. Sio wakikuja kutembea tena wakae tena, wendo washughulikie. Yeah, so sometimes, na unajua si muda mrefu, just 9 months. But that support, it'll last na wewe. Utajua these people supported me, So sometimes it is the little things that people do that make that difference. Yeah.
I think the society should normalize being there for an expectant mom. For example, if she's going through an emotional state, because someone has a roller coaster of emotions, tell them it is okay to go through that, normalize that. That is one way of supporting, just being there for them. Calling them if you're a colleague, checking up on them. Maybe they've gone for their leave, call them, check up on them. That is one way you can support them. If you're the partner, help them with the chores, be able to help around home. If you're in a position to help with the financial strain, if she's going through be there through the challenges that she's going through. It helps. And for example, even we see that maybe I think even in places like the banks or anywhere that pregnant ladies are expected to queue, you would notice that they're given a lot of courtesy. They are sometimes wanapitishwa queue, wanaambiwa wanaweza kuja, wanasaviwa. I think things like that help support a pregnant lady.
But then it's sweet.
Your support ni important.
Mimi natamani siku kwenye mwanamume anajua tu kwamba conception imefanyika na anaanza tu na hiyo journey from start to the end. Maybe tu kama kuna an unavoidable circumstance. I'm telling you, mama tunaweza kuwa tunakuwa tu hapa. Very easy.
Hakuna stress.
Uko tu huyo mtu you're sure. Kienda clinic hata zingine wewe husikii hata sikio ni behalf. Mkienda home kama niyo kumeza tuseme hizo first tulikuwa tunasema mtu usahau yendi atakukumbusha. Hey, have you taken your pills? You know. Lakini sasa they don't even know, anazikuta anashinda hizi ni nini? You can't even explain.
It's fine. After 2 weeks then you wanapewa those who are working. I feel we should appeal as women for the government, you know. Ongeze tu
kuuliza how are you today, how are you feeling, umechoka, hiyo tu. But these African men,
and then kuna watu kama in-laws, you know, pia kind of support unapata from in-laws, very important. Alafu kuna, you know, like for us we're in town, maybe a little bit exposed. So maybe if we can also focus on if you know of a case kule mashinani, you know, we have these people wanaitwa the traditional birth attendants, ma midwives, wale wakunga. I think siku hizi naona ni kama government imejaribu on how to integrate them kwa hii system ya kupeleka watu. But unapata like if kama hao pia they have care, as in any mwetu wa kitambo by the way walikuwa wanapata support from them. Like they could go for massage. Unaona hizi mabackache. Yeah, they go for massage nini and unapata kwamba like if they can have information maybe hata kama town kuna mtu mwenye labda unaishi karibu na yeye mwenye you know, even neighbors wenye they can be helping you in terms of you know, when there's that need, because those days unapata kwamba husbands could just go waende wa work hawange kuwa home. So like for someone who is maybe single alafu labda hana mtu karibu, you know, because support ya mtu mwenye amekupatia mtoto, it's very different from a support that you get from a friend.
It's very different.
So even identifying a neighbor, it's important, right?
Important. That's a very important.
The lifestyle may change. It's like people really don't care much. Ama jirani, ama what is going on with your life. Yani people, I think ni lifestyle changes pia.
No, it is true. Kila mtu ana mind
business yake. Especially here kwa single, me feel the singles need a lot of support. Identify this one in your society na kwa tu peke yake ni yeye, ujue yeye ndiye baba, yeye ndiye mama. And then bado munataka yeye afanye mambo yote, akitoka nje you don't understand. Kwanza kuna hiyo notion ya ko single, muna print so much at that particular point, it's like mna stigmatize. So I think they need a lot of support as much as we do. At least wao wanahitaji pia more.
And do you think the support ya nurses and maybe the when you're to attendia during this process is enough?
Nurses.
Yeah, do you think it's enough? The experts, the medical experts?
The nurses. Sometimes the nurses are rough.
I don't know come on, or they have dealt with it so much until you know by the time you are going there you're no longer a special case, so they are a bit rough. But they can be helpful.
Na depend pia na hosi.
Ina depend na hosi.
Kuna zile hospitali zenye zimeinvest so much into maternal issues. So medically, as in when it comes to medical expert, we are getting enough support. Tumesema maybe it depends with the kind of hospital umechagua. Alafu maybe personality ya huyo mtu pia. And I know kwamba some of us are working. Kama tunafanya business here and there, we have colleagues. I don't know kama you've had an experience, you have colleagues when you understand the way you are, or ni wale wanasemanga sasa kaka mama nako kana jifanya aje.
Maybe I don't know. You know, the hormones sometimes when they act up, many people don't understand. Because watasema huyu mama anafikiria ni wa kwanza. Ama anafikiria sisi hatujazaa. So I think it depends na personality ya watu. There are people who are just simply understanding. So hata kuna wenye wataofa hata kubaie fruit, you know, ako encourage na few words. But there are people who don't care. So it depends.
One way of how a lady should handle their emotions when they're pregnant is first at least know that your body is going to change. The endocrine system is going to be releasing a lot of hormones. There's so many hormones involved, so your body is going to change. There's going to be a lot of emotions. One minute you feel like crying, the next minute you're really angry for no reason, or you react differently than you would have if you were not expectant. So one way of getting through this is actually acknowledging what you're feeling and letting yourself go on with that feeling. If you feel like crying, it is okay, cry. And something also, it's good to be really self-aware of your emotions, be able to pinpoint that emotion and allow yourself to go through it. That's one way of getting through emotionally. Yeah, because when you're expectant, it's good to make sure your physical health, your emotional health, and your mental health are in good state.
Sometimes huwezi make kufika job 8. You umeamka hizo nausea and everything, you try your best, utafika too late, and then unapatana na boss hatambui. You're late, my friend, you're late, you know. I wish they would, hata kama si sasa ati sasa kujange job saa 6, but at least kuwe na hiyo allowance. Ama colleagues wenzako tu, they can do a few things. They can do a few things for you. I think it would be very important.
Unajua nimecheka hivyo juu mimi ni culprit, yani wa hiyo time inafaa ufike. It's very inakuanga hard. Unataka kuamka lakini umeshindwa. But yani me what I really thank God. Si ati kuringa, like nikiangalia experience yangu ya kwanza where I was working nikiwa mtoto wa kwanza, I had to quit job. Yani ilibidi tu ni quit. Nikae home until my baby nilijifungua mpaka 9 months ndio nikasema nirudi job because nobody could understand. But this time around yani Mungu alinionekania. I have nakwambia great colleagues. Yani they support you. Yani hata kama ni kukula, they make sure I have food and it is in the office. They make sure they carry my luggages na niko hapo. Nikiwaambia leo akisiski like kuja job mapema, waambia hiyo tu we lala tunakushikilia, so you feel like it's home. Ukicompare home na huku unapata hata kuna more comfort job than nyumbani, and I just thank God.
But by the end of the day you are still productive.
By the end of the day bado
hakuna kitu kita change.
Hata bosses wanaelewa kabisa like like daktari akikwambia you need rest, una nini tu haraka, you go, we understand. That is so nice. You feel at home kabisa. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the end of the show. No kwamba umegather a lot from this discussion, right from my friends here na pia kutoka kwa experts ambao mmesikia what they have to say concerning support that the expectant mothers need amongst us. So be it your relative, be it a mother in your community, in your neighborhood, you really need to support this mama to walk this journey. And remember all this inakuja kwa kutoka Alps Hotel ambayo inapatikana Mlimani mjini Nakuru. And next episode you don't want to miss out. Till next time, this Moms and Babies show only on MBCI TV, transforming lives. See you.